Good evening.
What's up, everybody?
We've got another night of Winds of Exchange.
Very exciting.
Yeah,
I'm certainly going to win a game tonight. For sure.
I'm liking this round too a little bit more than I like round one.
Yeah, I'm sure. Sure you are. What's that? All right. Stormstrong. How many months is that there? 59 months. 10 months away from the one. The most important sub-anniversary. And Nathan, you got to read that. You got to read it. You gotta
Why can't
open your eyes?
Pirates draw cards?
Why can't they?
Because they're standing on the deck.
That would limit their ability to draw cards, huh? From the deck? Because like a pirate ship
What's our first game?
A deck.
What's our first game? What's our first game?
You draw cards from
Let's
a deck.
Let's get into
of
the
cards.
first game, please.
It is Sister Sassy versus Diligent Peacekeeper.
Diligent Peacekeeper.
Sister Sassy.
All right, so this Diligent Peacekeeper deck is absurdly pipped. This deck has 3 Steward Suit Uzanes and a Puzzling Trinket.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So, yeah. It's got a Rogue Scald.
I got Strange Shell. Alright, so you got Skirmisher.
Oh, it's also got 2 Smiths.
Okay.
Good lord. This deck is just blazingly fast.
It's juiced, yeah.
This deck is crazy.
Which I think in this
fast.
this set is
it's fine.
Really, really
good. Because
it's
like
really good.
Yeah. If you're fast and consistently fast, then you'll just win some amount of games because it'll be over before the opponent has gotten to see anything.
You saw your doctor about absurd pips once. You
Right.
Ohio boys are crazy.
The Ohio boys come into this chat and they just make some japes. Making some jokes.
God, these lighting sleeves. Not good. Not good at all.
A 1. Ooh, it was almost a 1.
Almost one. Dragon Shield needs to pay us to not say bad things about their shield, their Dragon Shield.
We're now true media influencers.
Yeah.
We're extorting companies.
If you do not give us money,
guess what?
I'm going to tell everyone how bad your sleeves are.
I'm going to start talking junk about them.
I'm going to show the sleeves splitting on stream in more times than we've already shown.
I think it's where this last batch was. This last like 12 months worth of the Dragon Shields or whatever. Because I would have sworn that they were the sleeve to beat for a long time.
They were really good. Yeah, I was super impressed. Okay, let's play a Might Club.
Oh, Brad, I'm gonna see Unfathomable. I'm gonna Thunder Toe and draw.
Katana's being discontinued. Wait, what? As a Ultimate Guard not making sleeve?
Yeah, they're making a sleeve called Cortex now.
Cortex. Okay.
Yeah. Make 3 tokens.
Cortex.
I'll play Guiltspine Netcaster and do a damage to Guiltspine School, and then I'll play a Rust Miser.
That's a lot of stuff.
And it is your turn, and we'll draw 3. So you go ahead.
Alright, I'll play Mars. I'll play Beam Buckler, I'll shoot Netcaster. I'll play...
You get a pip from that guy.
I get a pip. I'll play Stem Rager. I'll play Rebel already. I'll fight a Skirmisher, and then I'll do 2 damage to a Skirmisher. I will play Weaponsmith, and then Beam Buckler will reap. I'm done. They sponsor for only dual mats and non-glares. So, okay, yeah, of course. A cheaper version of katanas. Cheaper version of katanas.
I am going to say Equidon. I'm going to play Steward Suit Uzane. And then I am going to generous offer the Guiltspine School and steal 2 from you.
Very well.
And it is your turn. I will draw 2. Teddy, go ahead.
I'll say Brobnar. I'll play Flamethrower. Play Bumpsy, make you lose 1. Play Fire Spitter. I will Might Club the Fire Spitter and fight Rust Miser. Some damn on those guys. I'll play this Press Gang with a Pip, which is pretty cool. Archive it. And I'm done.
Okay, I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play Fire Spitter. This Skirmisher is going to fight your Beam Buckler. I'm going to Berserker Slam the Beam Buckler.
The double pipped.
Yeah, I'll play a Smith. You played 4 Mars creatures and managed to kill 2 of my creatures. So despite the fact that I put 6 creatures on the table on my turn 1, I wasn't able to fire off that Smith. And you also, so you had 2 4-power guys with 1 armor on the flank, so I couldn't Berserker Slam and kill them. So.
Alright, I'm going to say Mars. I will Brain Dart Fire Spitter. I'm going to Hypnotic Command Fire Spitter. 3.
Oh my god.
Boom. I have Kaboom. I was thinking about using it. Because like using these Martians and then kabooming them into my archives is pretty good. But also I can just like fight guy. And have stuff left. Yeah, I'll fight and then fight the Fire Spitter.
Okay.
And I'll do 2 damage to... I'll hit Steward.
Okay.
So he's dead. He's dead, yeah. Then I'll Reap. I get that 4.
Oh yeah, I threw it away, but I did it in the reverse order. I was giving you my creatures when the Amber was supposed to be thrown away.
I'll discard Kaboom. Okay, done. Go 6.
Okay, I am going to say Unfathomable. I'm going to play this Frigorific Rod with 3 pips. I'm going to play Toxic Venom on the Skirmisher. And then I'm going to Adult Swim. So the Skirmisher goes back on top. And it is your turn. I'll say check with 7, and I'll draw 3. I'll tell you to go ahead.
Okay, I'll Forge. I'll say Mars. I'll Reap twice. I'll play Resonator Ether Spider. Your turn. You excited about this here Grim Reminders stuff? It looks really fun.
Right. I am going to play Higher On and make a token. And then
We
this
are
gets
getting a spoiler
archived.
Wednesday. Start a stream Wednesday. Two cards, that is. Us as spoiler? Well, we didn't do the max backing, unfortunately.
Generous offer. Nah, it goes there.
Yeah.
I'll Trading Frenzy. And then I'll out negotiate and draw. Let's put let's put the Tixel Beam Buckler on the bottom of your deck.
I don't have anything to steal, but
Yeah, that's fine.
that makes okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Literally, it's better than Hypnotic Command, Kaboom, Rebel, or whatever else. So
True.
All right, it's your turn. So you go ahead.
Okay. I'll play Equidon. Play Puzzling Trinket. I'll play Closed Door Negotiations. You draw, and you draw. I'll play Mollusk Color, and I'll discard this Mass Buyout. Your turn. I guess Mass Buyout, then Closed Door Negotiate there might have been better, but kind of like having a board that you need to deal with. I thought about it, but I didn't have enough time when the Kickstarter dropped to like think about it. And I also didn't realize there was limited amounts.
All right, I'll say Brobnar. I'll play Jarlsvin, Grand Gord, Rowdy Skull, Pelf. And then I'll play Smith. And it's your turn. I will draw 3. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll say Brobnar. Play with Archive. Play Broken Axe Outpost. Play Crowd of Clumsy. Well, Fire Spitter fight Grand Gord. Mike Club Krog. Let him fight Rowdy Scald. I'll reap with Bumpsy. I will Shock Herder, the Mollusk Collar to the Jarl. I'll play Press Gang. Make a mollusk. I'm done. Check a 7.
I am going to say I'm going to say Equidon. I'll put my archives in my hand. I'll play the old stinker. I'll play Gem Coat Vendor. I'll play Hire On. I'll capture onto the Gem Coat Vendor. Make a token. I'll force retirement. I'll do the damage to Bumpsy. And I'm going to force the Resonator into retirement. And it's your turn. I'll draw 2.
Okay, I'll forge. I'll say Brobnar. Look at the archives. Play Shire Throne.
Based off the card, I forced retirement the wrong card.
You should have got the Spider, maybe? Or...
Yeah, it should have been the Spider because I drew a Stratosmack, so I could Stratosmack the Resonator. But I don't think it matters because I think this game ended 4 turns ago. But
fresh marks.
Yeah.
Them guys.
I think the game ended when I stopped taking turns. I stopped starting my turns with any creatures in play. So,
yeah,
I think the game has been over for that long.
I'm gonna fight the old stinker.
Okay.
Capture 1. Press Gang.
Alright, I don't have any Amber Control.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
Puzzling Trinket and Maelstrom. So, like, as soon as the Ether Spider hit the table, if I had Puzzling Trinket, then I could have started converting my Amber into damage pips or draw or something, right? And then Maelstrom, I think Maelstrom sometime
in the middle of the game.
In the middle of the game, when you had 8 creatures from 4 different houses in play, we would have had a game, but that is not the case. All right, next game.
Come on, Bumisa, the
Come on.
gaseous.
Arby.
Squire versus Defenders classic. Yeah, the Yeti Photoshop was pretty great. It's classic.
Yeah, he made that one like years ago, like actual years ago, I believe.
Probably like 3 years ago. Actual 3 years ago. Man. Oh boy. Now there's middle-aged men playing card games on Twitch.
I think it was more than 3 years ago.
Yeah, it might have been.
I think it was closer to 4.
Yeah.
I think it was closer to when Worlds Collide came out.
I don't none. You're right, Bertani. We finally booked our world trip today too, which is a little bit late, but you know, we did it. You're first, yeah.
Mulligan.
Okay. Very excited.
We do the channel point betting now. All Duke.
Yeah, Storm started bet there.
Yeah.
Go bet at the top of chat unless you're European and then you can't play. You can't participate. Which is a bummer.
We use the ingrown one now. All right, I'll play Pelf, and I'll tell you to go ahead.
Okay, say Sanctum. I'll Retribution the Pelf and play 2 Evangelists.
All right, I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Pandolf the Provoker, the Berserker. I'll play Alms Master, and then I'll play Squire Recruitment. For each friendly night creature, not for each night creature. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3.
I'll say Sanctum. I'm gonna fight the Squires. Oh, those are Defenders. Those are not Squires. I can't fight them. I will not say Sanctum. I'll play Unfathomable. I'll play Fathom Reaver. I'll do a damage there. I'll make a token. I'll Dragnet here.
These all go back to my hand.
Yeah. And I'm done. Leagues of 206 people, NKFL, that's pretty good.
All right, I'll say Brobnar. I'll play Bumpsy. I'll play Fire Spitter. I'll Berserker Slam the Squire, and then I'll Rand Drive. And it is your turn.
No draw? No, you do draw.
Yeah, okay,
I'm
okay.
making sure.
All right, okay.
Making sure. I'll say Brobnar. I'll play Harmolatoon, Fire Spitter, Pelf, Overrun. Your turn.
All right, I'm going to say Brobnar. Fire Spitter is going to fight Harmolatoon. And Bumpsy will fight Fathom Reaver before I never have a chance to fight him again. Good.
Alright, Sanctum. Reared Monk. Fight Defender. Make a token. Fight Fire Spitter. Colonel Mariana. Honorable Claim. And
we have not played a Punctual Equilibrium tonight.
we've been starting at 6:30 for like, not that long actually.
I'm gonna say Sanctum.
I'll
play Martyr of the Vault. I'll play Alms Master.
We were randomly starting earlier than that, so especially for sorcery, but
and then I'll play Pandolf, and I'll provoke the Revered Monk. And it's your turn. I'll draw all 3.
I'll say Brobnar. I'll play Get Hammered. I'll do damage to Bumpsy. I will play Blood of the Titans on Pelf. Seems cool. Pelf will fight Pandolf. Fire Spitter. Let's go and fight Almost Master. I like to fight. I'm done.
All right, I will say Mars. I'm gonna Total Recall.
Gain 1.
Yes. Ammonia Clouds.
Two, none, 1, dead. 3, dead. 3. My Hellfest.
I'm gonna play Mars Needs Amber.
Okay. Where do you want
Capture
these?
there. Then I'll play Yixless Mesmerist. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3. Tell you go.
I'll say Unfathomable. I will play Adult Swim. You get those back. I'll discard this Maelstrom. Let me get these in the right order. We gotta be diligent. Start doing that now. I will put Toxic Venom on the Revered Monk. Guilt Spine School. I'm done.
Okay, I'll say Brobnar. I'll play Might Club and Hebe the Huge.
Dead.
And it's your turn. I'll draw 2. Teddy, go ahead.
I'll say Brobnar. Play Krem, play Volca. Fight Hebe the Huge. Make you lose 1. I'll fight the Mesmerist. Already enraged these guys. I'll Reaper Reap. Your turn.
Okay, I'll say Sanctum. I'll say Sanctum. I'll play a Lightbringer Outpost. Katarina, which will capture. Martyr the Vault. And then outflank. I'll capture on Katarina and then capture on the Martyr the Vault. And it's your turn, and we'll draw 4. So you go ahead.
Robner. Brick Nasty. Fight Katarina.
Where are these tokens going?
Dump my hammer.
Yeah, because the game is fucking over, man.
And then there. And then there. And then I'm going to fight Martyr of the Vault. I need to gain 1 for Brick Nasty. From the other one. Enrage. And then I'm going to fight that token. And gain 1. I'm done.
I'll say Brobnar. I'm going to pound Brick Nasty. I'm going to play Pelf. I'm going to Might Club Pelf into Brick Nasty. And it's your turn.
Unfortunate. Sanctum. Play Knight of Pult. Play Muster. Make a token. Archive it. Play Revered Monk. Fight Pelf. Reap.
He takes 1.
He takes 1. Taxing Journey. And done.
Alright, so what happens if I play a creature with splash attack and I fight Colonel Mariana?
I think the armor's still there, right? Because it's not... That all happens simultaneously. Is that what you're asking for the Revered Monks?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I fight him, he loses 2. Colonel Mariana dies, Revered Monk moves down. Does the Revered Monk get more armor? Or does his broken armor
I see
stay?
what you're saying.
That's my question.
I would say his broken armor stays, right?
Like he is -2 armor. He does not get his armor back. That's probably a blinking line question. So, okay, I'm gonna say Brobnar. I'm gonna play Krog the Clumsy. I'm gonna Might Club Krog the Clumsy into Colonel Mariana.
Okay. I think that would require some advanced level Keyforge judgery to answer that question, but I would say they don't gain extra armor when they get moved next to each other.
And I'm gonna Berserker Slam the Revered Monk. That's the reason why I was asking, right?
That makes sense.
Does the Berserker Slam still go through or not? Okay, I'll say check with 10. It's your turn. I'll draw 2. Tell you to go ahead.
I'll say Brobnar. Play He Be the Huge and draw. Explodes. Takes 2. I'll play Brick Nasty. Then I drew. I'll fight with Pelf. Knock 1 out of you. I'll gain 1. I will play Ragnarok Prep. Make you lose 2. And I'll reap twice. Your turn.
Brett, I'll forge. I'm gonna say Mars, ammonia clouds.
There. They're dead. Here.
Volga's
That is dead. Here. Dead.
And then I'll discard Xanthix Harvester and Iron Expat Minder. Yeah, it's your turn. I'll draw 3.
Or I'll say unfathomable. Well, sunk cost for Brobnar. Play Kelpminder, play Rod, play Azure Basin Outpost. Reap. Check with 8.
I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Knight of Pult. I will discard Membership Drive and Harmonic Ritual. And it's your turn. Draw, shuffle, and draw 3 more. Go ahead.
Forge. I'll say Brobnar. Play Firesphere. Reap 4 times. I'm done.
Say Mars. I'll play Mars Needs Amber. I'll play a Mark II Generator. Discard stuff that makes creatures. I'll tell you to go ahead.
Play Brobnar. Play this guy. Reap 5 times. Check with 7.
I've had 1 more Amber Control. I could do something. But I don't. So we're done.
Yeah, both 3-0 decks lost. What the heck? What the heck? Actually, I'm not... I don't know what that guy's doing.
This deck?
Yeah.
So, okay. This was the deck that has the Membership Drive and the Harmonic Ritual.
Okay.
And I debated whether I should hold the Katarina or not.
Okay.
Because the Katarina is what makes it go. Because if you put like a Jillian Amber on Katarina... But here's the thing. Neither game have I got to start a turn with a fucking creature in play, right?
Yeah,
like, so I haven't had a creature to... So I'm looking at like 100 Brobnar power worth of creatures every turn.
Just
so,
chilling. Just fight every turn. Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty
Next
good.
game.
You're on Vomisa.
Okay. You're on
Peacekeeper.
Okay. I don't know if this deck has enough Amber Control for that deck.
Yeah, it might go pretty hard.
I don't know if this deck has enough Amber Control for that one. I mean, the thing, like, when you played Hebe and you were drawing, I was like, there's like 5 cards that you can hit that are fucking awful for me.
Yeah.
That I was convinced the game was over, right? Like, I was like, okay, I'm not winning this game. But yeah, there were so many cards that I would just instant lose to. And you tokenized Halifax, right? So there's so many ways for that game to go wrong for me. Now, granted, I think if I had Might Club in like the opener or Knight of Pult, if I had something that let me
affect the board,
use my stuff as opposed to having to play creatures into a
it's like either you discard a creature or you play it and it just gets fought and you lose an Amber.
Well, yeah, because funny enough, like the Blood of the Titans on Pelf probably accounted for like 4 or 5 Amber lost that whole game because I've never had all the removal in that set in that deck is all damage based, right? So it sucked. That game sucked. The previous game sucked. It wasn't like the other night where I think we actually had some decent games.
I mean,
I don't
know about that. I don't remember.
I remember those games being pretty good. They were pretty decent, unlike the games tonight that are garbage. That are absolutely terrible.
Something's different, that's for sure. $3.15.
All right, I think I just wanted this.
Yeah, mulligan as well.
Now, I think these decks require less skill. I think that's pretty clear.
Use a Brobnar board is not a hard decision.
Look at Break Nasty. Look at 5 creatures all with 5 or more power.
Yeah. Taking the turn there removes your opponent's entire board, and also it disrupts Amber, and also generates you forging a key. Just do that. Drawing better is a skill, that's true. Alright, I'll play this Outpost.
Alright, I'll play Unfathomable, I'll play Frigorific Rod, and Fathom Reaver. He has to damage himself. And it is your turn. I'll draw 3. Ted, go ahead.
Play Equidon. Plays higher on, make a skirmisher. I'll play the old Tinker and draw. I'll generous offer this guy and steal. I'm done.
Okay. I am going to say Brobnar. I'll play Crim Torchtooth and Volca, and we'll go with the Fathom Reaver, Blow of the Titans. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. There you go.
I'll say Brobnar. Pound the Squire. Rowdy Scald. Elf. Shockherder into Volca. Reap. Done.
Alright, I'm going to say Brobnar. Crim's going to crush the Shockherder, and by extension the rest of the board. And then I'll overrun.
Okay. There's 2?
Yeah. And let's have Reavers. Mad. And I'll draw 1. Go ahead.
Say Unfathomable. Now Thundertoe those guys. Draw. Then a Bubbles Crim. Toxicuda Venom. Watch your step for Brobnar. If you don't call Brobnar, I make 2 tokens. I'm done. Check with 7.
I am going to say Unfathomable.
Here are these tokens.
Yeah, just put them wherever. I'm going to play Kelpminder, Toxicuda Venom. I'm going to Sunk Cost for Equidon, and then I'll Frigorific Rod the Azure Basin Outpost. And it is your turn. I'll draw 3. Take go ahead.
Forge. I'll say Brobnar. Fire Spitter. The Grand Gourd. A Smith.
You had both in your hand?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was gonna be cool. Well, I can't kill those guys. I think I should make Amber. I'm done.
Okay, I'm going to say Unfallible. I'm going to Dragnet.
These guys?
Yeah. Frigorific Rod, the Azure Basin Outpost. Fathom Reaver is going to kill this token, and then Kelp Minder will trade with Bubbles. And it's your turn. I'll draw one.
I'll play Robner. Dingle, the Grand Gourd. Fire Spitter, you're all zoned.
I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Knight of Pulse. I'll play Battlefield Evangelist. I'll play Colonel Mariana. I will play Light Everlasting, and I'll tell you to go ahead.
Robnar, I guess you still for a highest cost creature. Fire Spirit's gonna fight Mariana. Berserker Slam the Evangelist. Reap 3 times.
Okay, next game. I literally couldn't take a Sanctum turn at any point in that game because of the shit that you had on the table. I mean, it's possible the turn where I crimmed and overran. That's possible that should have been the Sanctum turn because I had Knight of Pult, Colonel Mariana, and Light Everlasting. I was trying to make some tokens that maybe would turn into Sanctum creatures and then have them die so that I could Light Everlasting them back. But yeah, I don't know. I mean,
next game.
That game sucked.
These games are fast.
Next game. Yeah, it's because one person's playing them.
Yeah, it's great. I just use Brobnar boards literally every single game.
Yeah. That's why I really despise this set. I think is because that happens
the
way too much.
Does not kill larger boards, right?
Oh yeah. Well, the only way you can kill a Brobnar board is with a Brobnar board,
and whoever has the Brobnar board just does it.
Yeah,
you can't come back.
Right,
into it.
right.
What's this? 5-second clip? Is it from today?
My dick sometimes, man.
Hold on.
I swear this set can just suck my dick sometimes, man. Okay.
Alright. Would you play a closed door negotiation if the opponent has a post Pixies out? Would it depend on how amber you gain and how many cards they draw? I think it would depend on the situation, of course.
You would gain amber up until it was even?
Yeah.
Because you would just gain from the pool?
Mm-hmm. But they would draw cards. So, I mean, I think, yes, depending on the situation. Most Keyforge questions are answered by, it depends.
It depends.
Right?
There's so many variables.
There's a lot of crazy things that can happen.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of decisions that you have to make on the fly based on crazy situations.
Yeah, so it would be different if, I don't know, 85% of the games that I feel like are non-games don't look exactly like that, right? It would be different if I was losing to different things every time, right? When somebody has more pips than me and they just generate like a trillion amber in this set or whatever, I'm like, okay, well, I needed specific amber control or whatever. But when the Brobnar board is like, well, I got guys that have splash attack 5. Every time I fight, I gain 1. Every time one of my guys dies, they go back to my hand. Every time one of my opponent's creatures dies, they lose an amber. Right? That's just what this set is sometimes. Who won that roll?
Me.
You won that roll?
Me.
All right, I'll keep.
Outpost.
Okay, I am going to say, I'm going to say Mars. I'll play Nyan Outpost, Mix the Tall-Minded. I guess he's got to shoot himself. I'll Brain Dart, nothing. And then I'm going to discard this Hypnotic Command because I don't think it's particularly good against you. So
Mars. Ammonia Clouds. Destructive Analysis. Harvester, Vetminder. Your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Mars. I'm going to Tixel Beam Buckler. We'll take the Harvester and move it over to that side. I'll use the Iron X Rebel to ready the Beam Buckler. The Beam Buckler is going to fight the Defender. I'm going to Nyan Outpost the Rebel and make 2 shells. And it is your turn. I will draw it to you. So you go ahead.
Brobnar. Fresh marks my Vatminder for those guys. I will Berserker Slam. Make you lose 1. Fire Spitter, Frog. I don't remember the WoW rank. I don't remember the DT decks that well anymore, but I feel like the WoW ones are more poignant. Like I think WoW is definitely more of a problem set than Dark Tidings. However, Dark Tidings is just
so Dark Tidings wasn't a problem.
It was
as
just
a
not
set.
fun.
It was just not
just log.
interesting,
Yeah.
right? And that's the difference. I'm gonna Strange Shell this back to my hand. I'm gonna Generous Offer and Steal 2. I am going to play Mass Buyout. Gain 2. I'm gonna auction off the Lightbringer Outpost. I'm gonna Gem Coat Vendor and draw. I'll play Puzzling Trinket. I'll trade Secrets. I wanted to play every single one of my Equidon cards this game.
Yeah.
Or this turn, so I'll just trade Secrets, gain an Amber, and I don't have anything to discard and steal. So it's your turn. I'll draw 4 and tell you to go ahead. Say check with 6.
Mars. I'll Brain Dart. I'll Ammonia Clouds. Play Generator, make Defender. Play Zizok. Your turn.
All right, I'll say Brobnar. I'll play Might Club. I'll play Krog the Clumsy. I'll Shock Herder Krog into Zizok. Actually, the Defender. I take less damage this way. And then I'll Stratosmack Zizok and make a token. And it's your turn. I'll draw 4. So you go ahead.
Sanctum. Play Pandolf, play Martyr. On Rage.
It doesn't do anything. Yeah.
I'm done.
All right, I'm gonna say Brobnar. I'm gonna play Shattered Throne. I'm gonna play Fire Spitter. I'm gonna have Krog Clumsy fight Pandolf. I'm gonna have I'll run. This deck's got Mars Needs Amber.
You did see it already. It was a token.
There's 2.
There's 2. Okay.
Double check.
No, there's 1.
There's 1?
Yep. You just drew back into it.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay. So I'll Might Club, Shark Herder, and
You don't have to do that. Also.
Yeah. I'll Fire Spitter.
Okay.
Okay. Reap. Go to 7, and your turn. Draw. Oh, it was capture.
Rubnar, Pelf, Bumpsy. Your turn.
The Forge. I'll say Brobnar. I'll play Bumpsy.
It's happening to me.
I'll what's the best way to do this? Shock herder.
Yeah, that deck, the Joker is like not that good, right? But it can control the tide and control creatures well. You're late to the point farm. Did you take a nap?
Reap with Krog. Nightclub, Krog into... I don't think there's a way around crashing Krog in. So Krog will fight this Pelf. I'll have Fire Spitter fight this Pelf. After a creature is used to fight. Now, the fight didn't actually occur, right?
I don't.
I think it works. I think it works.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Bumpsy will take one. And then I think I just leave the Shock Herder around. And it is your turn. I'll draw one. Tell you to go ahead.
Okay. The Clunk. I'll save Mars. I'll play Total Recall.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bumpsy value.
Clone Home. Generator. Your turn. Shogun. 41 months. Thank you, Shogun.
He's back to watching live.
Welcome.
Back to watching live. Oh, right, we're going to say Equidon. I'm going to play Mollusk Collar. And I'm going to play Steward Sue Uzane. And then I got a closed door. Sure, I'll just go ahead and play it. You'll draw one. I'm actually not crazy about letting you draw one here.
Why would I Total Recall with the tokens out? I want them to be tokens.
I'll fight this token. And he'll capture one. All right, it's your turn. I'll draw 3, tell you to go ahead.
Sanctum. Katarina. Capture. Almsmaster. Capture, capture. Outflank. Capture, capture. Squire Recruit. 2 tokens. Membership Drive. Game 4. My one move has been executed. Now what do I do with this defender? Take out Fire Spitter? Yes. I'm done. Check with 8.
Okay, I am going to save Brobnar, and Fresh Marks. We'll blow up the Steward, and we'll sprinkle a little something like
There.
that. We're gonna have Bumpsy kill the Almsmaster. We're gonna have he captures one. Shock Herder is gonna kill this token. I'm going to Shock Herder the Mollusk Collar into the other token. He's got armor. I'm gonna Might Club Shocker into that token. Okay, and it's your turn. I'll draw 2 and tell you to go up.
I'll say Bromner. Play Might Club, play Bump C, play Fire Spitter, play Fresh Marks for this. I'll pound there. Look at those guys. And I'm done. Check with the 10.
I'm gonna say Equidon. I'll play Puzzling Trinket number 2. I'll play Ornate Talking Tray. I'll gain an amber and then draw a card. Discard Mass Buyout. Yeah, I think I have to discard it. Mollusk Color is gonna fight Katarina. I'll go token. Gem Coat Vendor will just reap. The smallest color captured another one. Reap with him. And this Strange Shell sits there, and it's your turn. I'll draw 2. Tell you got Forge. Drew the Resonator now! I drew the Resonator right now! Now I drew it! I drew the Resonator now, everybody! If you're wondering where the Resonator is, it's in my hand right now! As of this turn!
Sanctum. Play Pandulf. All in Madden. This guy. I'll Squire Recruitment. Make 5 mans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will Harmonic Ritual.
You've been holding the Harmonic.
I got it. Yeah. I had it since the drawback.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to load up Katarina more and then use that. But yeah.
Yeah. So I had this Kaboom, but the thing is the Katarina was on the table, and I couldn't Kaboom because you would just. So I needed to kill her, and then the following turn. Okay, you got it. Next game.
Okay. Woo.
Yeah. I think if. I think if I had a couple of cards a little bit sooner.
I think that was a good game, though.
I think, that was an actual.
That was an actual game.
We actually. Engaged in a game there. I didn't quite have the Brobnar board to take the game away. So, what's up, Wizards Random? Next game. Yeah. I threw away the Hypnotic Command at the beginning of the game because I could envision a board where just Katarina is my Hypnotic Command target,
right, yeah.
And I don't want to do that, right? So I threw it away, looking for the Resonator.
Come on, Peacekeeper.
Yeah, I knew the Sanctum burst was coming somewhere in that game, and so I was trying to keep the number of Sanctum creatures on the board curtailed.
Yeah. I figured by the time I made those 2 tokens, it would have been tough for you to go back into Brobnar to fight them off. So
Yeah, my Brobnar guys were just loaded up.
Yeah,
they took a lot of damage because I didn't have like a Pelf or something, right? Because
Yeah.
that's in the games that where you've had the Brobnar board, it's been Pelfs, right? Just battering me to pieces.
It was one Pelf, one time.
You had 2 Pelfs that last time, so
Yeah, but they died instantly.
Swingy, yeah. We're doing a full pendulum here. Full fucking pendulum.
Skirmisher.
I'm trying to get skunked tonight. I'm well on my way.
I wonder what that's like. Yeah, read the Discord from today. Really interesting conversation. Don't use facts. Yeah, facts are dumb. That's stupid.
I think I have the mulligan's hand. These are in the opener. I think you have the mulligan.
Yeah. That deck is very much like a combo deck, right?
Yeah, no. The Sanctum is a combo, right? Like you need Brobnar and Mars to stay in the game, but like the deck does not generate Amber without the Sanctum or without the Sanctum, right?
Yeah, true. But boy, does that Sanctum generate Amber. Oh boy. Do we roll?
I don't think so. I'd mulligan.
It was
I
real
don't give a
bad?
shit. I don't give a shit.
14.
I don't give a shit. It's mulliganed. 8.
This is pretty bad. All right. Play higher on. Make a skirmisher.
I'll Berserker Slam it. He be the huge Pelf. Go.
Super
Draw
head.
4.
Brobnar, I'm gonna Stratusmack Pelf. Make a token. Play Jarl's Vend. And play Pingle, play Jarl's Vend. Your turn.
I am gonna play Fire Spitter. I'm gonna Berserker Slam Pingle. It's possible it's not supposed to be Pingle. And then I'll have Hebe fight the Skirmisher. And it is your turn. I'll draw 2.
Unfathomable. Play Rod for $3. Play Thundertoe on those guys. Draw. Play Guilt Spine School. 1, 2, 3. Oxcuda Venom. Watch your step for Brobnar. It's not sunk cost. It's make tokens. You don't say Brobnar. I'm done. Check with 7.
All right, I am going to say Mars. I'll play Zizok. I'll discard Total Recall. I'll play Mars Needs Amber. Make your tokens. I'll draw 3. Go ahead.
Equidon.
Forge.
Puzzling Trinket. Steward. Generous offer my Guilt Spine School. Steal 2.
Dude, this game's fucking over too.
I'm gonna force retirement. Let's get Zizok. I'll do the damage to Hebe. And I'm done.
All right, I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Lightbringer Outpost. I'll play Martyr of the Vault. I'll play Outflank. And then I'll play Membership Drive and gain a single amber, and it's your turn. I'll draw 4.
Robner.
Like other sets, you could think I have a game plan, right? Not this set. Not this set. This set is just watch yourself lose for like 5 turns.
Yep. Play the Green Gourd. Play the Health. Play Pound. I'll fight Defender. I'll fight Fire Spitter. I'll fight Fire Spitter. I'll Reap. I will play Smith. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll play Shocker. I'll Reap. No.
I'll say Brobnar. I'll play Bumpsy. I'll Pound. I'll play Fresh Marks. Go. Draw 3. It doesn't matter. I don't have any amber control.
Okay.
Dude.
All right.
Next game, please.
Good lord. Woo! What a fun night of Keyforge we're having here. I'm having a blast. This is what was the best set ever made. You simply just use a Brobnar board like 3 times in a row.
There's been a single game tonight that was interesting, and it didn't involve
a Brobnar board.
A Brobnar board.
Yeah. Grim Reminders is probably actually the best set.
I think I'm looking forward to Grim Reminders because
yeah.
I think it will be an interesting set to play, unlike this set.
Yeah.
99% of the time.
It seems like there's a lot of interaction in the cards.
Get the decks. Get the decks out of the way. Those decks are done. Those decks are done. Move them out of the way so we can put these 2 loser stupid ass decks in the way. Who's playing what deck? Who's playing what stupid deck? Sister, I'm on the sister deck. Okay, give me this. Give me that deck. Take your turn. Go ahead.
Yeah,
let's
shuffle.
shuffle.
Definitely was predicted. All right, playing for a spot here. What deck do you think?
Who's gonna win the match? Probably you. Probably you. And it doesn't matter what the shit cards I draw or what order. So the
yeah, I agree. Stormstrong. It should be good. The next belt tournament we're gonna do should be good.
I'm knocking cameras around.
6.
All right. I can't even win a fucking die roll. Does my hand stop Hallowfest?
You gonna get that belt, Storm? Oh, you got it. Strange.
My hand doesn't stop at Hallowfest. I wonder if I'm supposed to mulligan it.
The 2024 belt.
Is it because tokens throw off the math of the game? I think it's because tokens... Because you had 6 fucking Brobnar creatures on the table, and then you played 5 more fucking Brobnar cards, right?
Yeah.
And then the game's not built off that math,
no,
right?
it is not.
Right? Because the game collapses under the weight of that. Because if you had played 6 Brobnar cards the turn prior...
I would not have cards
you would
to play.
not have 5 Brobnar cards to draw and play.
It doesn't
right?
matter how bad
even if
are.
you did, right, and I board wipe... You're not calling Brobnar for the rest of the game, and the set just like poo-poos all over that, right?
I do. Mulligan. No, that's definitely the main problem, 100%. Because like you take a turn in WoW and you make like 3 tokens, and it's not in the house you made, and then you call that house next turn. You already have
there's like some percentage of the time where you make 3 tokens that are like your worst house, right? And so then you're just saying your best house the whole game, right?
Yeah, I think the plan after this tournament is do a Vault Masters deck and then do the Belt tournament. By then, it should be beginning of next year.
Yeah.
Smallest Vault Masters tournament. I think we still need to get a few decks for it.
We'll just do like a round of 16 or something like that. Yeah. So do a round of 16 single bracket or something.
And done.
All right. I'll say Mars. I'll play Nyan Outpost. I'll play Tixum Beam Buckler and Blast the Squire, and then I'll play Glixel Weaponsmith. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3. Tell you to go ahead.
Sanctum. I'll play Muster. I'll play Revered Monk. And Honorable Claim. No knights to be found.
Okay. I am going to say Equidon. I'll play Mollusk Color. I'll play Ornate Talking Tray and draw. I have a closed door. Do I want you to draw a card? I don't think I actually want you drawing cards here. So just discard closed door, and I'll draw 1. And it's your turn.
Yeah, Unfathomable. Kelpminder.
I'm at 5 cards.
Rod. Reap. Discard Vizloha. Play Geltspine School. I'm done.
All right. I am going to say Mars. I'm going to Reap and Reap. And I am going to play Ironix Rebel and Ready. And then I'll Reap. And then I will Kaboom.
No, so that could be a game actually. That's insane.
These go under here. All colors dead. Okay, so I'll say check with 7. I'll drop a chain, draw 2, tell you to go ahead.
Play the stuff.
Could have Ornate Talking Tray to Nyan Outpost.
You want to do that?
Nah.
Okay.
I could have. Alright, so I'll Forge. I'll say Brobnar. I'll play Broken Axe Outpost. I'll play Might Club. I'll play Bumpsy and make you lose 1. And then I'll Shock Herder Bumpsy into Pelf. Now do I want to Ornate Talking Tray? No. Go ahead. Drop a chain, draw 4.
Sanctum. Mitapult. Revered Monk. Taxing Journey. Your turn. I think this deck kind of suck, actually. It's got Hellfest, but
yeah, nothing else.
And nothing else, yeah.
Yeah. It's the 2-1 deck.
It is
yeah,
the 2-1.
It's the games that drew Hellfest.
I think so.
In the prior bracket.
I think that's what happened.
Okay. I am going to say Equidon. I'm going to Generous Offer. Shock Herder. I am going to Mass Buyout. Game 1. I will Ornate Talking Tray. I'll Mass Buyout that. And it's your turn. I'll drop a chain. I'll say check with 6. I'll draw 3.
Unfathomable. I will exhaust. Those are all pretty good. Might Club. I'll discard Maelstrom. Grab. Outpost.
Alright, so I'll Forge. this. Action off. Damage the skull back. Blast the frigorific rod.
The most dead for free creature in all of Keyforge.
Yeah. More. I think we've got to play more with Duskwitch than we did Skullback.
Oh yeah, I think so.
And it's your turn. I'll draw to you.
Robnar. Hellfest. Volca. Brick. Harmel. So 3 chains.
One's in your hand already.
Yeah. Let's see if this can get me back in the game. I think Broken Axe Outpost and Might Club means it does not, because you so easily deal with it. But, you know, this is all I have left.
That's all I got. That's all I got. And you've been trying to scrape together a win tonight, so I hate to snatch this away from you.
Volca. Good. Cram. Overrun. The boys. They hear.
Oh, right. I'm going to say Brubnar. I'm going to play Flamethrower. I'm going to play Krog. We're going to Might Club Krog and Harmelatoon. We're going to Stratusmac Brick. Make a token. We're going to Press Gang. Make a token. We're going to Broken Axe Outpost. We'll blast Ged Hammer. Okay. Your turn. I'll draw 4. Tell you to go ahead. You'll forge.
Fight the token.
He's no longer enraged.
Play Hebe and draw. Reap. Rag prep. And I'm done.
Alright, I'll put my archives into my hand and I'll say Mars. I'm going to Brain Dart the Squire. I am going to play Tixel Beam Buckler, and I'm going to blast Volca. I'm going to play Glixel Weaponsmith. I am going to play Iron X Rebel. Ready. I am going to play a Nizix Resonator. I am going to Reap twice. And then I am going to Nyan Outpost the Rebel and make 2 tokens. And I'll discard this Hypnotic Command. And it's your turn. I'll draw 2. There you go.
Sanctum. Archive. Muster. Evangelist. Nightapult. Mariana. Capture.
Hebe's a knight.
Pretty cool. Mariana fights the Resonator. Taxing Journey. He's fine. Oh yeah, the Squire. I'll fight a Strange Shell. Okay. Draw 3.
Okay, I'm gonna say Brobnar. I'm gonna play Fresh Marks. Sack this. And we'll go here, here, here. I'm gonna play Fire Spitter. Might Club, Fire Spitter into Squire.
The Squire. This dies. This takes 1/1.
Well, Press Gang. Make a token. Shock Herder, Fire Spitter into Hebe. Flamethrower, Crim.
The damage tokens. There.
Broken Axe Outpost. I'll dump 6 into Battlefield Evangelist. And it's your turn. I'll say check with 9. I'll draw 4.
I lose.
Yes!
Yeah. I actually really like that deck, so I'm glad it advanced.
Yeah, this deck is cool.
Yeah.
Like,
And the Strange Shell's pretty interesting in it, too.
I wish more WoW decks were like this.
Yeah.
Because it's got 2 outposts. You get to build future turns. It's got powerful turns that it can take.
The Mars is like really cool also.
Yeah, so the Strange Shells are good in this deck because they just sit around.
Yeah.
And you actually need a couple of things. You want some bodies here and there. And so just being able to store them for later is pretty cool. So.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah.
That was a very fast stream. Oh my.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
No,
I think
it is what it is. It is. Yeah. We ran into that one night where it was a slog, right? But
yeah.
this is a little different.
These decks all wanted to win.
Yeah.
Is the difference. All of these decks had go buttons. You could a lot of them could press the nitrous at some point.
So probably do sorcery tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then more Winds Exchange on Wednesday, as well as spoiler.
Yeah.
Minor spoilers.
Wednesday.
First start of the stream, we'll do the spoilers. Of course.
Bring your whole chair, but you only need the edge.
Yeah. And it'll take about 5 minutes. So
I haven't actually seen the spoilers.
Yeah,
yet.
Nathan hasn't seen them.
So I haven't seen them.
Yeah.
You'll get my live react.
Yeah, I won't even show them to you before the stream.
Yeah. So you'll get my genuine expression.
Yep. I have seen them. I have forbidden knowledge.
There's gonna be like a double brick nasty.
It's super brick nasty.
There's gonna be a super Hallowfast. I'll be like,
Yeah, it's a giant. It's 10 power. And so after a friendly creature fights, you gain 2.
Yeah.
That's super good.
It says play ready and fight.
Yeah, it's play ready and fight all of your creatures one at a time. Any more WoW tourney streams?
Quite a few.
Group E. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
2,
5, 6, 7, 8 in Group 2, and then the finals, however long that takes.
Yeah.
Like
who knows how many?
That's usually like a month and a half, I think.
Yeah. That goes a little bit faster because we play best of 3. Are we playing best of 3?
Hell no, we're not playing best of 3.
Okay, so we'll burn through that.
Did we play best of 3 before?
I think we did best of 3 in the brackets.
That's crazy.
I think we did best of 3 in the brackets because we wanted to find out what the best deck was, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's what we want.